Okay, let's talk about the Naples real estate market. 2024 is over. Hasta la vista, and we are so glad to see you gone. Let's talk about what really happened in 2024 and what might happen in 2025. But first, if this is your first time to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button so you'll be the first to know about the latest Naples real estate market information. My name is Mindy Sylvester, and I've been selling real estate in the Naples area for about 25 years. I've sold hundreds of homes all the way up to above $10 million. So let's talk about 2024. Well, anyone who's paying attention knew coming into 2024, it was an election year. It was not going to be a great year. Election years are always slower. So we kind of knew going into that. We also knew it was a very big election. We also knew the economy wasn't doing great and interest rates were higher than they've been in many years. So when we started 2024, if you've watched my previous videos, you'll notice that I started seeing changes in October of 2023. I track the market every single day. Every single day, I write down the number of new listings, the number of pending sales, the number of closed sales, the number of price reductions, and the total number of homes for sale in Naples. This can help me identify when there's a shift happening, and I can notify my buyers and sellers immediately, because sometimes people aren't really paying attention. Well, last October, I really started to notice a shift. We had been in a reasonably even market. So for example, if maybe 36 homes came on the market, maybe 31 would go pending. Or the next day, if 29 went on the market, maybe 27 would go pending. So it was pretty even. Well, starting in October of 2023, I really started noticing a difference. The number of new listings was rising and the number of pending sales was falling. We started October 2023 with about 2,800 homes for sale, actually a little bit less than 2,800 homes for sale. Now, to give you a little bit of perspective, the typical number, the kind of normal range for us in Naples is around 5,000 to 6,000 homes for sale. That's kind of an even market for us. For several years, we had that between 5,000, 5,500, 6,500, somewhere around there. So this was very low. I mean, we got down to like 900 homes for sale in 2022. I mean, we got down to nothing when that market was crazy. So coming into 2024, I'm starting to see the inventory really go up and the number of pending sales not really doing anything. And that's typically when we start to see an increase in the number of pending sales. So I started paying attention to that. But January, February, March is always our three busiest months out of the year. So I kind of thought, we're going to be okay. Season's going to hit. Everything's going to be fine. Well, season didn't hit. So in January of 2024, we had 3,968 homes for sale. January 1st, that's what we started the year with. So just under 4,000. Still not a lot of inventory, right? But the inventory kept increasing and the pending sales just never caught up. In fact, the number of pending sales was half on many days. Well, that, took our inventory up quite a bit. We have started this year on January 1st, we've started with 5,735 homes for sale in Naples. So we thought 3,900 was a lot last year. Well, we're starting with 5,700 this year. That's 10 months of inventory. So hopefully we are going to have a season this year. I do think it's going to be a better year than 2024. But let's look at the stats from the Naples Area Board of Realtors. I know it can be very confusing. I looked online and Zillow says one thing, Realtor.com says another, and it's very confusing as to what's really going on. So if you're thinking about buying or selling, well, you need to know what's really going on. You need to know the actual facts. Now, keep in mind, the stuff I'm telling you today is averages, median, things like that. We have so many different sectors of the market. This may not really apply to you. I'd love to give you information on your neighborhood, on your area. Naples has so many different types of neighborhoods, so many different price ranges. I mean, not every home has homes from 300,000 to 40 million, right? Or more. or more. So I can't give you your neighborhood on this video, but I'm happy to. Just give me a call. I'll give you information on your price range, on your area, on your community. Okay, so kind of today we're just talking about the overall market in general. Okay, so for the 90-day trend, there's been an average of 491 homes sell every month for the past 90 days. That is down 40%. That's the number of sales. So for the past 90 days in comparison to last year during that same 90-day period, the number of sales is down 40%. Let's go month by month, actually. We don't have the actual year-end statistics out. They will be coming out soon. But as far as the median sale price, so in January of 2024, the median sales price was $607,000. And that was down just not even 1% from the year before. In February, the median price was $625,000, which was up 5% from the year before. March was $649,000, which is up 6% from the year before. April, $650,000, up 4%. May, $650,000, which is up 8%. June, $595,000, which is down about 1%. July, the median sales price was $590,000, which was down 0.8%. August, the median price was $600,000, which is flat, which was zero, no change at all. September, the median price now became $588,560, which is actually up 2.4% from the September before. October, the median price was $568,500, which is down 4%. And November, which is our most recent statistics, the median, did I say average a second ago? If I said average, I was wrong. I'm talking the median here. So the median price is $575,000, which is down 2%. Now, the average sales price in Naples is about $860,000. So if I said median when I was talking, just disregard me. Listen, a lot of info to do on these videos. It's not as easy as I make it look. Okay, so let's talk about inventory. In 2023, we had 5.4 months of inventory. 2024, we have 8.1 months of inventory. And then now, like I said, we have about 10 months. But here is some good news. The average list to sales price is still just under 95%. So it's about 94.4%. So the market, if you're looking to get something 10, 20 or more percent below the list price, we're not there. So the average list to sale price is still right about 95%. Last year it was 96.2%. So we're doing pretty good still as far as list to sales price. Our average days on the market is about 90 days. So if you put your house on the market and you expect to sell it in the first few days, well, your expectations are not set properly because the average days on the market is about 80 days right now. So let's break it down a little bit more because, like I said, these median prices and average prices probably maybe give you an indication of what the market in general is like. But let's break it down into price points. So now we're talking the median price again. So in the $300,000 price range, $300,000 and below, that market is actually down 4%, which is kind of shocking because usually the low end price range stays pretty steady. It's always usually a pretty safe bet to get in on that low end. So this is in comparison from November of 24 in comparison to November of 23. These are the latest statistics. So in the $300,000 to $500,000 price range, the median price increased 1.2% from last year. And the $500,000 to $1.5 million, pretty big range, it's just up 0.7%. And then 1.5 million to 5 million, huge range again, up 2.2%. And the strongest sector of the market is the 5 million and up, which is up 8.1%. So kind of flip-flop of what you might think in a not so strong market, whereas the high end market is doing very well and the low end market is the only one that's showing the decrease. So very interesting. That's why I like to look at these stats. But again, let me talk to you about specific neighborhoods that maybe you're thinking about selling, or if you're thinking about buying, let me talk to you specifically about those price ranges. So I hope that helped give you an overall perspective of the Naples real estate market. Like I said, I'm happy to give you specific information that will help you decide if now is the right time for you to buy or sell. So whether you're thinking about moving in a month from now or a year from now, give me a call and I'll definitely help you make a smooth move. Thanks for watching.